the explanation of my brake linkages. Top off. Alright. Here it is. The little servo horn. Now, I replaced the spring because when it slides front, the spring gives, there's that little lapse, and then the brakes will start to kick in. What this tube is going to do is eliminate the brake fade. Turn on. See, fail safe just kicked in. Stops it dead. There's no give whatsoever. Turn this back on. Alright. Well, my servo is noisy. Now, apply the brakes. 0 gear. Notice, I have the brakes applied. Normally that servo horn would have to slide back. Servo horn, when it be up here, have to slide back and it would go a little bit past, then it would catch. And I was finding I was having a little bit of brake drag, sort of. So what that tube does, it eliminates that dead spot right here. So watch. Got it on brake. Did. And watch, because of the tubing pushing back, it's immediately back in neutral. Basically eliminates the brake drag, or it eliminates where your servo would slide back and forth right here. It will slide a little bit, then it will catch the wire, then push it back, and that's why I was having issues with the brakes dragging a little bit. So instead of doing all kind of weird modification that ain't, I just rather had some fuel tubing in my little box, and that's what I did. Somebody told me about, so there it is. That's how it works. See, brakes, and gas, brakes. Truck don't move, it's dead. Goes immediately back to neutral. Tubing pushes the caliper immediately back to neutral. And the only thing about this is if you put on the brakes all the way going flying, you're gonna send your truck tumbling front ways. You gotta learn the brake a little better, to feather the brake, so the brakes is a lot more sensitive. So there it is.